Roxo Media House.
Hey Frog fans, I'm Johnny Hodges, linebacker for the TCU football team. It's an honor to be here today at the Roxo Media House inside the Flying T studio to host this edition of Frogs Today. In today's show, we're going to be talking about the NFL draft, baseball, golf, and tennis. Plus, our women's beach volleyball team is playing for a national championship this weekend. Today's show starts after a quick word from one of our sponsors. Stay tuned.
At Higginbotham, we put people first. So we simply start by listening to you. Whether you're searching for customized insurance, HR, or financial solutions to protect your home, car, health, business, or employees, our specialists are here to serve you, the people you care about, and your success. Higginbotham, insurance, HR, and financial services. Inspired by you.
Welcome back into the Flying T studio here at Roxo Media House. I'm your host, Johnny Hodges. This was selection show week for a few of our teams, starting with men's golf. On Wednesday, the men's golf team got some new swag. These new golf bags will be put to good use as they prepare for their regional tournament in Auburn, Alabama on May 15th. A top 5 finish in that tournament will give them a shot at nationals. They're 7th seed in that field of 13, and the team says they're ready.
Feeling great. We're ready. We're ready to get this going. We got about 2 weeks till we tee it up, and we're all just really excited to get it started.
It's like, the 5, we're going to be 5-6 guys just together for 2 weeks, every day practicing and get ready,
I think we're all playing really good right now, coming off a second place finish at the Big 12 championship.
I'm not a big golfer, but huge putt-putt guy. Same thing with tennis. Not a big tennis guy, but I can play table tennis. So at ping pong, I don't think anyone on the team can beat me. Speaking of tennis, the men's tennis team found out they're a number 2 seed in the NCAA tournament. They're hosting UT Arlington tonight at 5:30. Our tennis team is playing extremely well right now.
Yeah, it's been a great season. Anytime you're up there in any way at seated hosting, that means the guys got a lot done. And so we're very proud of what the guys on the team have accomplished so far. And now it's the sort of a new season starts today with the draw coming out. So it's exciting.
I don't think you can ask for much more. 1 or 2 seed going into the tournament. It sets us up hopefully for a slightly easier path, but that might not be the case. But it's definitely up to us to just keep going forward and try and take it one round at a time.
I guess for us it's nice to play with the fans around. It's always fun to play on the court here. We know the court well now. That's my 5th year, my last year this year. So it's always nice to be here for one more match. Just love to be part of that. It's just great.
Our fans, if you're listening out there, we're gonna need you Friday at 5 o'clock and then Saturday at 4 o'clock. Come out. It should be a lot of fun. It should be beautiful weather. Hopefully the rain stays out of our way, and the tennis should be unbelievable.
When we come back, we'll hear from our head baseball coach, Kirk Sarlos. Plus, we're checking in with my teammates who were drafted into the National Football League this past weekend. And did somebody say natty? That's right. Beach volleyball is playing for a national championship when we come back.
Simply the best barbecue in Fort Worth. Dine in, catering, or drive-through. 2900 Montgomery, just off I-30. Remember, the best barbecue in Fort Worth is at Railhead Smokehouse.
The Flying T Club provides the everyday TCU fan and alum the ability to specifically support TCU student-athletes. Flying T Club offers 3 levels of memberships. The Flying T Club is a nonprofit organization supporting the brand development of TCU student-athletes through a series of unique event-based networking opportunities, which are exclusive to our members. These events provide a great social engagement tool for our members and student-athletes alike. Follow them on Instagram at Flying T Club, or online at flyingtclub.com.
Welcome back into the Flying T studios here at Roxo Media House. I'm your host, Johnny Hodges. The number 2 ranked TCU beach volleyball team is in Gulf Shores, Alabama right now, with the goal of bringing a national champion trophy back to Fort Worth. Before the team left, they told us this.
I think the guys are doing a terrific job, taking one game at a time. And as you said, we only lose 2. We just keep moving forward, but we won 30 plus. So that's what we have to see too. The positive impact that all those winning have created on the competitiveness on the athletes.
We have to want it every single match, every single duel, and that's what we're going in with and the mentality that we're going in with to the tournament. So it's really exciting that our team is going in with that mentality, knowing that we need this and we're going to win it for our team, and every single court matters.
It's just insane. I hope that like all these vibes we're carrying right now and like all this fire, we just carry it to every single day in golf stores.
I thought maybe that we would get the #1 seed, but being #2 really fuels the fire more, and I think it's good for our team.
We always said that rankings don't matter, so we're just gonna go to nationals knowing that everyone is equal and just fighting for the goal.
I think it's good that like we're ranked #2, but I don't think it means anything. At the end of the day, like all the teams are gonna go there to compete, and like we just have to fight for every game. So we just have to try to be #1 on Sunday.
Okay, so my goal this upcoming season is to once again lead the football team in tackles, win the Big 12 championship with my teammates, and then be drafted to the National Football League myself. This past weekend, several of my guys saw their dreams come true, and clearly the state of California loves TCU. First, Quentin Johnson was selected in the first round by the Los Angeles Chargers, and at his draft party, Q made quite the fashion statement.
Biggest moment, biggest, soon to be accomplishment up to this point. Very special moment for me and my family. So honestly, I was gonna go plain at first, just all black and white, but my agents kind of convinced me to go with something else. So I had something a little smooth, but then I got the red to pop, so it worked out. I like it. Double-sided. I got my name on one side, and then my grandma, she died from COVID in 2020. So this was always a dream of mine. She know that. So I got the rest of my family with me. So I just wanted her to be a part of this with me too. Like I said, very family oriented. I got my family from when I first signed to TCU. That, and then just got some football pictures, and then in the back, it's like my city skyline. It's just I always want to represent them. Wherever I go is very special to me. I mess with Hot Pockets a lot. Kind of COVID year, and we had a few ice storms a while back. All we had was Hot Pockets, so that's something I just fell in love with for sure. Favorite snack.
Up next, Steve Avila was selected in the second round by the Los Angeles Rams. In the third round, Kendre Miller was selected by the New Orleans Saints. Dylan Horton is headed to Houston after the Texans picked him up in the fourth round. Darius Davis was also selected in the fourth round when the Los Angeles Chargers came calling back for another Horned Frog wideout. Travius Hodges Tomlinson saw his name come off the board in the sixth round when the Los Angeles Rams selected him. The Roxo Media House team was with Trey at his uncle Adanian Tomlinson's house when the Rams came calling.
Hey, how are you doing, Coach? I'm doing great, man. Waiting to be picked up, man. Thank you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
My guy D Winters is also heading out west. My fellow linebacker saw his name come off the board when the San Francisco 49ers picked him up in the sixth round. Our Heisman Trophy semifinalist, Max Duggan, is going out to Cali as well. The Los Angeles Chargers selected our QB1 in the seventh round of the draft. And then several more players signed free agent deals. Offensive lineman Alana Lee is going to Minnesota, running back Amari DiMarcado is going to Arizona, and Tay Barber is going to join the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Oh, and by the way, TCU had 8 players drafted this year. In case you're counting, that's more than any other college in Texas, and it's the 4th most draft picks in the entire nation. I'm just saying, it's worth noting. We'll be right back.
John's Grill is the newest venture from John Bennell and the Bennell's Restaurant Group. A ranch-to-table concept featuring food, beer, and spirits from around the great state of Texas. Our menu is designed by Chef Sean Alvarez and features 2 chef-inspired burgers, the Fatty and the Flatty, plus a brisket menu perfect for your casual night out. Fast casual service in a fun, relaxed, family-friendly environment. Featuring 11 big screen TVs for you to catch the big game on. Our mixology team has created a craft cocktail and beer menu featuring local spirits and brews from across Texas. John's Grill, home of the Players Club show each week. 2905 West Berry Street in Fort Worth. Or online at johnsgrill.com.
everyone, I'm Lindsay Dixon, the proud owner and founder of Fans Vintage. We sell rare and vintage gear for all things TCU. I graduated from TCU with an MBA in 2020 and actually started Fans Vintage as part of a class project during COVID. And now, 2 years later, we've grown from selling random vintage gear on Instagram into a full-time retail business with rare and custom gear you can't find anywhere else. This business has always been about creating a community of passionate fans and bringing people together where nostalgia and school pride collide.
We couldn't have gotten here without your tremendous enthusiasm and support. So thank you, and we can't wait to share what's next.
Stay tuned, and as always, go Frogs.
I may look the part, but I don't think Coach Sarlos is going to come calling anytime soon. Our Horned Frog baseball team is gearing up for a weekend showdown against Cal State Fullerton. The Frogs play tonight, Saturday, and Sunday. They're looking for 3 straight wins after beating UT Rio Grande Valley on Tuesday and topping Texas on Monday. The team played in their batting practice unis, so we asked Coach Sarlos if that could be a trend moving forward.
It doesn't matter what we wear. You know, we got to come to the ballpark and be ready to work every single day. So we came to the ballpark in our BP jerseys, and we just stayed in it, and we'll work our way back at some point, maybe to the other stuff, but it doesn't matter what we're wearing. It's about having the mentality of coming to work and being sweaty and stinky and not changing and being able to come out and play that type of baseball.
Good luck to Coach Sarlos and the guys this weekend. Please go out and support Frog Ball. Well, this has been a lot of fun. For everyone behind the scenes here at Roxo Media House, I'm Johnny Hodges, and we'll see you next time. And as always, thank you for supporting TCU Athletics. Go Frogs.
Roxo Media House.